In this video, we're going to build a max trading hall with every single enchanted book in the game. Every single enchanted book. All of them max level in one trading hall. In one video. In one world. Okay, in order to get every single max enchantment in the game, we need a lot of build. Thankfully, Mr. Breeder has been going to work. But the space we have here is simply not enough for all the enchanted books. It's just not. So we're going to have to push it back several blocks. Alright, this wall we can have mending, protection, unbreaking, fortune, thorns, silk touch. That's not even close to all of them. And this whole wall is just going to be cartographers for emerald making. And because I don't like, even with Hero of the Village, I don't like paying 38 emeralds for a single book. Underneath all of them, I'm going to put a piston so that it can lower. And then we can have a zombie down here. Doing his zombie things. So then we can get them all nice and cured up. But for that I need potions. Yeah, for potions we must go to the nether. So we're gonna go find another fortress in today's episode. Okay, I almost died. I didn't even find a fortress, bro. It was a bastion the whole time. But I never need to come back here again. I got this. I got the netherite upgrade. I never need to come back to a bastion again in my life. Now I just gotta get home somehow, which is gonna be slightly difficult. Oh my god. Well, that was a huge bust. So now we must, I guess, take all the villagers and start getting professions instead. Okay, so to start this off, we need to go do a raid so we can buy a ton of bookshelves for a lectern. Alrighty, raid is complete. We have the Hero of the Village. We got mad emeralds. Let's head back to base. Okay, let's begin with the task at hand. We gotta go to this guy, and we have to buy out his entire stock of bookshelves. What? Hold up. Dude? 12 bookshelves? Actually, this is pretty much the exact amount we need. Alright, let's get some more. I'm so happy we built this storage system in the last episode. It makes everything so easy to access. Alrighty, I got 8 of these. And now we simply must get all the villagers into here. We'll put the zombie in later when I find another fortress. But first, let's just get all the villagers, get all the trades. Alrighty, the first batch of villagers is on their way. Alrighty, they're all in. They wouldn't want to go on that one, but they're all in their own now. So now I just gotta break the lecterns and... Okay, hold up. Book number 1 has been found. Fellows, we got protection 4. Yes, sir. This guy's the most useful. He's my favorite. Alright, next. Another book has been found. Looting 3. Alright, next. Dude. To get all these books, literally took me, like, I don't know, 8 minutes. And I still have to move all my villagers from the old one over here. But, you know, it's fine. I had to craft an entirely new pair of boots in order to put protection 4 on these. But I think we... Excuse me? I've decided I'm keeping the fire protection. You know what? It's fine. I'll get feather fall, I'll get everything else. Those are max boots, except for... That's going to be annoying. I'll probably change that eventually. But not today. And the last book we need to currently put on, looting. Do I put on loot? Yes, I'll eventually get sharpness. Looting 3. And I also put the silk touch on this. More villagers. We now have protection 4 on the chest plate. We just need to put thorns on that. And then we're pretty much maxed. Those boots are gonna haunt me, man. They're gonna haunt me. I got a Thorns 3 book, and now we must put it on the chest plate. Never mind. I'm too broke. It's fine though. I'll just go to the raid farm and get some XP levels. Nothing too difficult. Okay, so now all I need is respiration for the helmet, and I need a whole ton for the sword. But other than that, I'm fully completed. Alrighty, I'm back here at the Ominous Bottle Farm. We're going to expand it and make it more efficient this time. Because now we actually have tools able to do it. And I need more raid stuff. Alright, the land has been successfully expanded. I took out a big chunk of that, but I still left some there. Because it's slow, even with these max tools. But, you know, took a chunk out. Hopefully it does something. Let's go AFK. Okay, we're going to go make another nether trip. I really want to find the fortress. Look how bouncy this horse is. Pew! think it's 6 blocks. I tested it. It's 5 or 6. It's 5 or 6. Alright, nether fortress time. Update. Still no fortress, but we're just mining through Basalt Delta till we find something useful. I found it. It's right there, but I don't know how to get down there. I'm gonna try and go like to the left. I have made it to the fortress. Give me the achievement. Yeah. I'm gonna go attack him. Dude, looting's underrated. I just got 4 from one guy. 2 from another. What? I already have 6 and I only killed 2 blazes. This is legendary. Alright, first wither skeleton. Imagine I get a skull. Come on. Nah, okay. Well, that's expected. I killed 2 and I got a skull. What? Oh god. It's okay. I'm fine. Yo, I found 2 blaze spawns right next to each other. There's one there and there's one there. I'm gonna go into this one. Oh my gosh. This is actually really easy just to survive in here because I came so over-prepared. I'm gonna be here till I have a stack because I already have 47. Looting 3 is insane. This is hopefully the last blaze. Come on. Bruh. One stack of blaze rods. And, come on. Oh my! An 8. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, no, I still need nether wart, but it's fine. Dude, I got another wither skull head. There's actually no way. If I get a third, we can fight the wither in this episode. Okay, aside from the 2 wither skeleton heads, this entire fortress has been a massive disappointment because it doesn't have nether wart. And I'm actually kind of annoyed by that. Either I get a wither skeleton skull or I run out of food and forced to go back home. Those are the only ways I'm leaving. Since there's no nether wart, might as well get a wither skeleton skull. 3 of them, actually. Alrighty, now I must go look for a new fortress because I really, really want those nether wart. But I first have to head back. Fellas, I got the 3rd skull. We're at it. Dude, I found the phase logo and a happy ghast. Or not happy ghast, but a dry boy. I need that. What do I know? I don't need these. Give me it. Yeah! I just checked OBS and all my footage corrupted from that last clip. All he did was fight the wither in a little underground area and didn't even expose any diamonds. To finish off what you missed, I ran out of space for librarians, so I just started to dig a new one. And we're going to decorate this all and have a whole new area for the rest of the librarian. Alright, let's start bringing some in. Oh, I also got a dried gas, which we're going to hydrate later. Got some boats, got some leads. Let's go kidnap some villagers. Okay, the villagers have been successfully kidnapped. Let's get the first couple into their permanent new home. So we're going to put 1 villager in this one, and the rest of them are going to the new area, which I still need to build. Are we looking for efficiency 5 or sharpness? This could take a while. Okay, hear me out. Sweeping edge 3 could be useful. Alright, let's go do a raid and get some. Got some more bad omen 5 balls, because I fixed up the ominous ball from an AFK there for a little bit. Let's go do a couple raids. Pretty much, we're going to throw away anything that's not emeralds, and obviously, like, the witch drops. But everything else is going straight into the ocean. Alright, first let's clear the chest. Raid number 1. This farm is also my current XP method for mending up my tools. But that's not what we're here for. We're now doing raid number 2. Raid number 2 is probably going to be the last raid I need, because I don't need that many emeralds to do what we're trying to do. Sitting here grinding these raids takes so long to get from here back to the base where that big tree is. I'm very tempted to go try and get an elytra. Very tempted. For that, though, we need a maxed out bow, and I do not have one, but I can probably make one pretty dang easily. Even if I don't want an elytra, I still need to go back to the nether to get potions of weakness, so I think we're gonna go back to the nether. No, we're getting sidetracked. Let's first finish the trading hall, then get the potions, and then figure out what's next, if we're gonna get an elytra or not. Sweeping edge boy changes trade. I hate this. It's fine. Maybe it's a sign that we're just gonna get something better right now. Okay. Efficiency 5 has been acquired. Let's purchase it. Also, the prices on these books really don't matter, like, at all, because we're gonna get a zombie and get them all down. 1 emerald and 1 book per enchantment. Well, I actually need, like, several of these. I need, like, 3. There we go. Oh, no! Just gotta make a new anvil, because I broke the old one. And here we go. Boom. Bam. Bada bam. Perfection. Alright, let's move on to the 3 other villagers and this area. First, I'm gonna put them all into their little cells, and then we're gonna try and get good trades. Where are you going? 2 of the 3 annoying villagers are in their cage. Alright, they're in. Decorating can wait. We must now get the trades that we want. Quick charge, no. Lure 3, no. This guy doesn't want. Alright, fire aspect 2 has been acquired. We're going to take this. There actually aren't too many more books that we actually do need. We need Sharpness 5, Sweeping Edge 3, and Respiration. That's like it. Alright, we got Respiration 3. Absolutely lovely. Oh, okay, it's in there. Moving on to the last villager. We really want Sharpness from this guy. No. It's not Sharpness, but it is one of the books we need. Sweeping Edge has been acquired. Lovely. We now only need one more book, but we need more lecterns for more villagers. Let's go get that real quick. Okay, now we should go kidnap the villagers. I mean, move them with consent. Okay, these are the final 2 villagers, hopefully. This might be the most stubborn villager I've ever seen. Like, I'll get him in there, right? And then he will blast out of there. Watch. Bruh. Of course, when I remove his job thing, he just goes straight in there, and I can place it. That's annoying. So the quest begins. Because this is a max trading hall, I'm going to keep Depth Strider 3. I don't actually need it, but I'm going to keep it. For this guy, I'm accepting nothing except the finest of his Sharpness 5. Okay, I lied. It's not just Sharpness. I'm also counting Power because I do need it for a bow. Okay, we need more villagers and more lecterns. Yay, just what I wanted to do today. Actually, yes, I did choose to do this today. This was my fault. But before we get more lecterns, let's go get to the fortress. I really want to get that zombie in. Okay, I have arrived at the fortress. Had a bit of a sticky situation, but I'm fine. Dude, I almost died. I popped a totem. I was so close to dying. Because I accidentally hit a pigman. And then they all raided and jumped me. Holy crap. I wouldn't have even been close to dying if I had my blocks in my inventory, but I had them outstored, bruh. I think my thorns actually saved me. I would have died if I didn't have thorns on my armor because all the pigmen died at the last second. Bro, I'm just doing this for some nether wart, bro. It should not be this hard to, like, Bro, I chopped down their wither skeleton skull. That's, like, actually insane. I got a second wither skull. Bro, we're gonna fight the wither again. Still a nether wart, though. I really do wonder if there's any here. Another nether wartless nether fortress. Dude, we have to make our way to it. We have to go find another one. A third one. I do not, but I guess we're gonna have. Alright, I'm making the journey back to base, I guess. Guess I'm just gonna have to go find another one. Going back to base. Restocked on golden carrots. Now we must take the journey to find another nether fortress. Let's go. Okay, so I found a fortress, right? And I was just digging down. Dude, I found an ancient debris. How? How? What? Look at my Y level. What? Question it? Yes. Complain about it? No. Open a chest, find some horse armor. Very nice. Finally, bro, this fortress has some nether wart. Let's raid it, obviously with the fortune pick, so we can make sure to get as much nether wart as possible. I never, ever want to come back here again. Yo, I found some diamonds. That's nice. There's even more. There's 2 nether wart things. Alright, let's head back to base victorious. Alrighty, we're finally back. Let's begin brewing. What the? Well, hello there. I need a brewing stand, but how you actually craft one is completely beyond me. Quick little Google later, and yes, sir. Brewing stand has been acquired. Let's put it right here. Quick trip to the raid farm for some glass bottles. You can do a raid while we're here. Yo, who? What? No, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Not the hello? Not the drown. The zombie nautilus is amazing. Alrighty, let's head back to base. Alrighty, let's brewing stand. Okay, put the water bucket in here, go to the deep slate chest, throw some stuff in, and now we can just fill up bottles. We're going to start by making slow falling potions. For that we need phantom membranes, and then redstone, glowstone, and sugar. Actually, I don't know about no sugar, but I know we need gunpowder. Alright, I made 3 slow falling ones, now I'm going to make 3 regular ones, and then we're going to make, I have decided that I'm going to make all regular, no more splash, just because I don't like how I'm going to use the splash. I have to throw them on myself. It's much easier just to chug it. After this, we're going to stop making slow falling, and we're going to make strength potions, which is blaze powder, I think. And we're going to use blaze powder, then we're going to add redstone to get it 8 minutes, and then we're going to add glowstone to get it strength 2. Alright, forget the glowstone dust. Now, we're going to do the last thing we need to do, which is to go find some mushrooms. Alright, I got 2 mushrooms. It's about all we need. Now we gotta go make a trip home. Bro, I just wasted an awkward potion. It has to go in straight water bottle. That's so dumb. Might as well just make some fire res potion. Alrighty. Fire resistance for 8 minutes. Pretty good. We're set for the end, but that's not what I was trying to get for. We need golden apples in order to cure all these guys. I forgot about this dude. Alright, let's add another villager, shall we? So one of the villagers decided to become a cleric over here. I'm going to change that. But the other one went down here and was fairly cooperative, so let's get a new enchant. Do I take sharpness 4, or do I push through for sharpness 5? I think I'm going to take sharpness 4. Alrighty, we're now going to just buy another... Hello. Alright, let's go combine all these books and get a maxed out sword. Woohoo! 25 XP levels for this legendary sword. We're going to get that. In my favorite place to go find some gold for golden apples. And also to get the XP that I need to get my sword enchanted. Yo, I cooked him. Bro, I came back and look who came to greet me, my friends. And now I'm gone. While whatever that is happening outside. That's the crafting table. Let's do it. We got a maxed out sword. Let's go test it. It's pretty elite. It's pretty elite. Alright, now we should go get some apples, and we are prepared to cure the villagers. Alright, let's go get the villagers from our previous trading hall and move them over. Alrighty, let's go cure. It's turn now. Let's go cure the first villager. Alright, we're going to do these 3. We're going to do protection 4, looting 3, feather falling 4. These are the first ones we're going to do. The zombie's going to go in. We're going to put him in there, release the villagers, get out, weakness, done. One of them has been infected. We must now cure him. Alrighty, here we go. I need to kill this guy first. Hold up. Alrighty. Now here we go. It worked! I'm curing 2 of them. This dude escaped though. We'll figure that out later. Took like 100 years, but it's fine. That villager's losing his brain cells over there. Okay, I don't have Hero of the Village anymore, but it's down to 20. So if I had Hero of the Village, I'd probably go crazy. We gotta do it again. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more apples, and we're gonna do this again. And I gotta wait for night, and we're gonna do these guys one more time. I'm gonna try and get all 3 this time and not mess it up. Alrighty, here we go. Wait, come a little closer. And nope. Now! Please tell me that I got them all. 1, 2. Get back here, young man. Where I can't see him. Alright, there we go. We got them all. And now we wait. Alrighty. The mission is what? Alright, now let's check the prices. Okay. What? Didn't change. Where's the other guy? Wait, why didn't they change? What is this? What? What? And whatever, it's not that. Let's cage him up again. Alright, that's the 3 villagers cured and now caged. Yeah, ooh, this one went insane, actually. These guys are really average. Okay, next. Alright, so I got all the enchanted books we will, like, literally ever need. Like, I even got, where is he? Where is he? I think this is him. No, this is him. Yes, I got projectile protection. I don't even need that. But I got all the enchanted books we can possibly have. Now, new plan. We're going to go kill the ender dragon, but for that we need ender pearls. I know there's a warp forest not too far from here, so I'm just going to kind of head in the direction I think it is. Bruh. This is the last biome I needed, I guess. It's the final 2 endermen we should need to get 16 ender pearls. Maybe even more. Let's find out. That guy dropped 0. 617. Oh, I killed a ghast and he dropped a music disc. What? What? That's a thing? Buy out my farmer's stocks of golden carrots. Holy lag. Alright, I got 36 more. Alright, let's go make some hive enders. The last preparation before the end fight is we need to get a good bow. Currently, I don't even have a single arrow, so I need infinity. Alrighty, it's like 3 raids and I got almost 3 stacks of emeralds. Let's go. You know if you get XP from these dudes? I don't know. But I am very curious. Okay, so it's like none. It's fine. I need more golden carrots anyway. Dude, with Hero of the Village, 3 emeralds? 8 emeralds? Dude, if with Hero of the Village 5, it'd be insane. It'd probably be like 1 emerald. Or whatever, that's not why I'm here to level up these guys and try and level up my XP. That's why I'm here. Yes, sir. Huh? Huh? What? Fam. That's like genuinely insane. Oh, okay. He made up for it. Alright, let's go enchant the bow. Dude, what? I can upgrade to power 5. Let's see. Is it good? Is it good? It's terrible. That's not... Alright, I re-rolled it. Now we have an opportunity at infinity, so I should get some XP. Dude, I've just been leveling the librarians up. Like, this guy, yeah, he's doing his thing. This guy's doing his own thing. This guy maxed. Okay, we have enough levels. Let's go enchant. I don't care if it's just infinity. All I need is infinity. Please. Yes! It's not just infinity, but I already have power, so it really doesn't matter. Dude, I don't have a single piece of flint to make an arrow. Okay, so I just killed the skeleton. That's how I got my arrows. I didn't actually need any of this other stuff. Huh? Alrighty, let's go prepare. We're gonna go purchase some unbreaking book. Alright, now I just gotta put that on the bow and we're ready. Alrighty, I am now finally ready. Let's set the spawn point here. Oh, it's actually sleep. And now we go on the... Alrighty, the first one's this way. Gimme the pearl! The first village along the route has been found. How much you want to bet is under that mountain? It's not. It went backwards. Sadly, it's not underneath the mountain. Okay, it's like somewhere here. Let's find out. Let's throw it. Alright, it's directly here. Alright, I have found it. Now we must find the thing I'm looking for, the end portal. Alright, I found the library, but still no end portal. This is kind of annoying. Dude, what? Wait, I'm looking gonna take that and all these books. These books are always nice to have, you know? Come on. Yeah, they're back on the hunt. I found the second library. Found the portal room, got jumped by silverfish, removed them. And of course, there's no eyes, but it's completely fine because we came prepared this time. Alrighty, let's go. What is this horrendous spawn, bro? Alright, we gotta take out the caged ones. Let's also drink the potion of slow falling. Alright, let's bolt the caged ones done. Bruh. Alright, now I think it's a good time to chug our strength potion. Now we're whacking him. Over and over in the tail. Over. Oh, he's... Alright, this should hopefully be the last time we smack this man. Here we go. Let's do it. I know you want to die. I know you're gonna. Come on. Yeah! I over-prepared immensely for this. But it's completely fine because we won. 64 levels. Where's the dragon egg? I found it. You know what else I found? A lack of torches in my inventory. I think I'm cooked. Alright, whatever. Let's head back to base and come back here. Dude, there's literally a torch on the end portal. I'm an idiot. Just, where did... Huh? Where is he? There he is. I see him. Anyway, I think that's a fitting end to this episode. We made a max trading haul with every single book. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.